What is up, Pisces? Welcome to your general timeless reading. My name is Jordyn. I'm a master Reiki practitioner and also obviously a tarot reader. So if you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, you can go ahead and book it down below through my website in the description box. I do have 40% off all my services now through December 1st. I also have free 15-minute readings now through December 31st on my Patreon channel for all new tier 2 and 3 patrons and also those who are upgrading. So go ahead and check that out. But Pisces, let's go ahead and get into it. Please like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow and I'd greatly appreciate it. Let's see what's going on for you, Pisces. Let's see what's going on. Why is my lighting so weird all of a sudden? It's like super. Give me 2 seconds. We're just a little too white. Hello, my dear. Okay, let's get into it. Pisces. Sun and rising, Venus and Jupiter for Pisces. I started social encounters. I heard social encounters and second chances. I don't know why this feels more so like friendships, to be honest. It kind of feels like old friends coming back around. We have the Empress and the Hangman. I literally just heard like, okay, I'll welcome you. It's honestly what it feels like. Like, okay, I guess you can come back into my life. I guess that we can be friends again. I needed some time to think about it. I needed some time. With the Hangman in reverse and the Empress here, the Empress is kind of like, okay, I'll work from a place of love and forgiveness. And the Hangman is the in-between. It's for some reason, it feels like the slow acceptance of this. How do I need to reword this. I don't want to say it this way. Of kind of like how this person is, like just understanding that it's almost like you've come to an understanding of how to work with this person because of their personality and your personality, understanding how like you jive and they jive, right? Let's see, what else do we have? Let's look at the Hangman. King of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, my card of second chances, Four of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so they were holding on to this idea that they were going to be coming back around for a while now. They're like, oh, well, I was planning on coming back. I was just kind of waiting for you to accept me back into your social circle or your life, whatever it is. The Hangman and the Four of Swords make a lot of sense, with the Four of Swords being your overall energy. This Empress is just kind of like, I needed some time away. I need to take a step back from you. I didn't really, it's almost, I kind of want to say I didn't appreciate the way this energy, this dynamic, this relationship was going. King of Pentacles, they're actually very stable. They're really good at providing. They're really good at sales. They're really good at, I don't know why I feel very like self-absorbed energy. In regards to emotions, though, it's almost hard for this person to relate. It's hard for this person to express how they feel. They might do it with material things. And I think that this Empress realized that they just did not know this person's love language. They didn't understand that this person did not express themselves the way that the Empress might have been wanting to receive affection. They express themselves in like in gifts and gestures, whereas the Empress might have been expecting like words of affirmation or like physical touch, right? The Two of Pentacles, this was that confusion. So now there's the second chance coming in. This Four of Pentacles, though, this kind of feels like a guarded energy. I feel like this is the King of Pentacles, to be honest with you. Somebody's really like a little hesitant to open themselves up fully. I feel like they're actually scared of getting left behind by the Empress again. With the Seven of Cups, this actually feels like communication, even though cups represent clarity, emotional clarity. With the Seven of Cups, it's also a lack of confusion. This feels more so like communication, like, hey, let's get rid of all the illusion and distortion of our relationship and just see it for what it really is. Four of Swords, again, this just feels like the pause. It's like the clearing the air before things actually rev up into this new cycle. Let's use Grand Lux Tarot. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Let's check out this Empress for Cancer, please. Why is the Empress here for Cancer? Okay, so we have Temperance. Temperance is my card of your angels, your ancestors, and your guides, right? So it's higher consciousness energy. It also is the card of patience. It's the card of patience and balance. This Empress is kind of like, hey, I needed to find a new foundation for our relationship, a new balance in our relationship, but I also needed to take a step back. I needed to take that in between, that time away, right? Let's look at this Hangman. We had a card from this deck in here, the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. Seven of Wands. So there was that guarded energy. Yeah. So this Empress definitely took a step back to protect themselves, but also to clear their thoughts, to clear their minds. Hello, how are you? With the Eight of Swords there and the Eight of Cups, 2 8s are the master creator energy. It's a manifestor energy for me as a reader. It's a master CEO energy. Eight of Swords is this Empress needing to clear the mind. They almost were getting pulled down into this very just entangled with this individual, like getting too drawn into the connection away from themselves. And with the Eight of Cups, it's kind of like, I need to make sure I stay grounded in who I am. And with the Seven of Wands, it was a very guarded energy. Okay. This might have stirred up some of the Empress's unresolved trauma or ego within themselves, and they were recognizing that and needed to take a step back to heal it. Let's look at this King of Pentacles. I just heard forgiveness. Page of Wands and Death. Yeah. So yeah, the King of Pentacles was bringing up their wounded child. The Page of Wands to me as a reader is the wounded child, and that's what had to close out Death, right? They triggered their inner wounds, which is actually really good. That's the purpose of soulmate connections. It's the purpose of us connecting just with other individuals on the planet, not to be triggered, but for us to evolve, for us to understand aspects of our shadow that we need to heal. And that's exactly what happened here. And instead of perpetuating a toxic cycle with this King of Pentacles, this Empress was like, hey, I got to fix some stuff within myself. They took the step back, they closed out the cycle, and now we're getting the second chance. But now that is, so before an Empress, for me as a reader, you're a Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and then an Empress. So we had a Queen of Pentacles in the past with a King of Pentacles, so a true pair. So now that this person's evolved to an Empress, this King of Pentacles is now addressing their insecurities, right? So they can evolve to an Emperor, okay? That's typically how these cycles work out. So let's see if that comes out. Let's look at this Two of Pentacles. Okay, so now we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So this is like the fear of expression of how we truly feel. It's the fear of vulnerability. It's also the lack of communication with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody might not be completely honest about how they feel. It feels more so like smoke screens. Like it's kind of like, I'm going to somewhat express the reality of my emotions, but I'm not really going to divulge everything about how I truly feel to you. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles in reverse. This was making the Empress very skeptical. It was making the Empress very skeptical. Queen of Wands is someone who's, I don't want to say vindictive, but it's, that's just the word I heard in my head. The Queen of Wands is this energy of, they're very powerful, but when they're suspicious, it's almost like, it kind of reminds me of Scorpio energy, like very like, I'm going to question you. I will question you, and I'm very, very confident in the fact that you're lying to me or something's up. This was a very intuitive individual. With the Two of Pentacles on top of the Two of Pentacles, for me as a reader, it's validation that this channel message is correct as well. They didn't believe this person. They didn't trust them to be honest with them. So let's look at the Ace of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. So between the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles is that Two of Pentacles energy. So it's overcoming that lack of clarity. It's overcoming that confusion and indecision to rebuild a foundation here. So they're addressing the cracks in the foundation, which is really nice. Seven of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and Justice. Yeah. Because this illusion and distortion is what was stopping the change from moving forward. This might take a while to change, to be honest, with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. It's not going to be a very sudden change because this imbalance is deeply rooted in each individual's like trauma, right? So that's what they're working through together. And with justice there, though, it is going to get healed. It is going to get fixed. So let's see what the Four of Pentacles is, because this is what the King of Pentacles is holding on to. Yeah, there it is. Okay. That's so nice. You have the Empress and the Ace of Cups. So they're very much so wanting this new beginning with the Empress. But what they're also holding on to is this self-sabotaging behavior, right? So they might not be aware that they have this self-sabotaging behavior of like lying about stupid little things just because they're scared of being vulnerable, or being, I don't know, just sneaky and deceptive. But it's not that they're doing anything that's going to hurt the Empress. It's just because they're scared of showing who they truly are. It's not that who they truly are is a bad person. It's just that they have their own insecurities. And that's what's stopping them from moving forward. Six of Swords. It's them not wanting to release their own self-sabotaging behaviors, integrating their own shadow, basically, right? Okay, because between the Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse is the lack of authenticity. They're not being their authentic selves. Their authentic self is really what I should say. So let's look at the Seven of Cups in reverse. This clarity. Yeah, there's a realization that the old foundation just has to go. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, we need to literally wash away the old way of being, doing, and perceiving relationships, because one or both of these individuals perceives relationships, a Ten of Pentacles, as something that is actually unstable. So they perpetuate, or they even might be the catalyst to unstable or unhealthy relationships. So if they're in a healthy relationships, it's like they stir the pot, not intentionally, but it's just because they're used to a toxic environment. So it's kind of like, I'm anticipating the fight. I'm waiting for the fight. The fight's not happening. So the scared little kid inside of me is going to find a reason to get upset about something. So the fight just happens. So my waiting for that fight can finally go away, right? They're realizing those insecurities, those traumas are rooted in themselves. That's an unstable foundation that has to be let go of. And that's what's going to lead them to their new beginning. That's integrating their shadow, because it was all rooted in distortion and illusion, past pain and trauma. Let's look at the Four of Swords. The Tower. I'm not shocked. Are you shocked? Aries, Mars, Scorpio energy, and then the Queen of Swords. Yeah. So it's the feminine shining the truth on the foundation that needs to come down to trigger the healing, right? So like I said, the masculine triggered them to evolve to an Empress, and now the Empress is triggering the masculine to go through their transformation. It's the ping pong, the back and forth. And that's when they can reconcile and come back together. And that's when they're going to have a new perspective. Beautiful. And there's the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Ta-da! Really, really nice. I love this. I love this so much. Because this is how soulmate connections are. I'm not going to say supposed to, because there's really no effing rule book for anything. But this is ideally, in my opinion, in my opinion, how like healthy soulmate connections should work. Like, they're not always going to be easy. They're going to challenge us, and they're going to like poke your buttons and just make you want to like kill each other sometimes. And you're going to be like, oh my God, I hate you, but I love you at the same time, because you're like making me be the best version of myself, but you're showing me such ugly things about myself that I really don't like. But now I got to fix it. So and then we start fixing things, and it's great. So good luck with your fixing. I wish you the best. You're going to do great. Your person's going to do great, and you both are going to do great, and you're going to evolve into an emperor and an empress, and I'm super excited for you. And if you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below. I wish you guys the best. I hope you have a great holiday season. Like, share, subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.